I am Taz, and I'm so excited to be here with you because this is my favorite portion of Top 8. Besides a really good Grand Finals, I love the lower bracket section of Top 8 because it's all the players that could very easily just be on the other side, but this time they're fighting for elimination. And we have the first matchup. Oh, go ahead.
Everything gets absolutely intense because it is do or die right now. If you lose, you are sent out. That is your place. No more chance for anything else. And so we're going to be kicking it off with Phazon versus Cody Travis here. Phazon rocking this Artemis. I love this Artemis pick. He's been playing so phenomenally well with it today. Cody Travis on the Brawlhalla. No surprise there. But man, Phazon with the Scythe and the Lance. I know he's played Jiro in the past. He likes to experiment around with a bunch of different legends.
Yeah.
This Artemis is something else.
Yeah, to see Phazon going all in the Artemis has been very exciting. Cody, of course, on Brawlhalla, opening up with the Blasters against Phazon Scythe here on Mammoth Fortress for game number 1. And Cody already taking control over center stage. Just can't get these side airs to land, but one side light. A little bit of a start for something, but both players. There we go. Phazon really getting a good start. Ooh, catches with an air as well.
Anytime you take him up into that sky.
Done.
And he got the recovery off of that.
The dodge was
back. Perfectly patient. Saved that dodge just so that way he could get back to the wall, reset his jumps.
And Cody was at death's door on that first stock there. Man, sidelight in a neutral stick, getting that little kick up on the sidelight. Oh, and the neutral signature on Lance to finish. Few people know, well, I'd like to think a lot more people know, but I just know that on Scythe, with the sidelight, it does have active input. You can use the stronger hit to knock them away from you, or kick them up to go for those combos like we saw there with the Scythe neutral sig from Artemis. So, Phazon making great use of that signature kit.
Yeah, very versatile weapon. You see him using the active input on the downlight there to try and shove Cody off stage, but they both get scrambled. Ooh, and Cody catching the top end of that axe recovery. It does send radially away from him, so it's sent straight up right through that knockout line.
And now we're back to a very close game. Cody bringing it even closer as he hits another blaster sidelight, but Phazon with the Lance. Very exciting to see because out of all... Ooh, wow, side stick and a down stick. Of all the legends that Phazon's brought out over the years, a Lance legend, this is really the first major tournament that we've seen him really succeed with it. And man, it's looking good so far. Cody, taking out some more damage. Until it connects. Toss that Lance straight up. Went for the haymaker.
For the dodgeball special. He's like, let me toss this Lance up high. You're looking at it, fastball right in your face. Oh, another sidelight recovery. Securing the deal. Now he's got 2 stocks to 1, slight lead.
Yes.
Now I like this, opting over to the Scythe. He can get these strings, a lot of dodge read plays, try and build up as much damage as possible to spread this advantage.
Yeah, and starting off very strong with that chain dodge behind Cody. Went for the neutral light just to hit him up, continue the string, but Cody got the dash through Ree with the down stick, catches him, blasts him right off the top, and then picks up an axe. Getting ready to fight against what is no doubt going to be the Lance, and already 2 nairs in a row. Falling side air. Oof, that's a lot of damage with the neutral stick, but he didn't get the slide off that he was looking for.
And axe down. Alright, so Phazon, he's been using a ton of just about every signature that Artemis has. And you know, in top level play where people use their signatures very sparingly, that's an interesting option to see, and it's kind of put Cody back on the heels. It's done a lot of damage. Yes. Now Cody just taking the ground control. That axe neutral light and down light, able to just cover so much space.
Ooh, and Phazon trying to swipe in there with the side signature. Neutral stick hits, catches Cody jumping. And the Sair all the way out. Cody just not ready for how quickly Phazon was able to dash out from the platform and get into a position for that edge guard. Excellent job from Phazon taking out game number 1, and that Artemis is looking clean.
That was so slick. Oh, Cody with the fast bands. Look at how quickly he knocked those out. And we're going right back to Mammoth Fortress.
And Phazon is actually looking like an Artemis main, which is really, really exciting. A lot of the times we'll see players pick characters for weapons, but Phazon's making full use of every single signature that is in Artemis's kit, both Lance and Scythe, and he's connecting with them too. We already saw the sidelight side sig on the Lance, we saw the sidelight in a neutral sig on the Scythe. What else are we going to see from going into this game as Cody is now fighting back from a deficit of 1 game?
I mean, one of the main things that he gets to do is when he has the Scythe, that down signature is an amazing corner guard tool. We saw him use it in previous sets. He hasn't really gotten the chance because Cody's always recovering high here.
Ooh. Up the down sig on the platform. Didn't catch Cody, but the dare into jumping side air. Catches Cody, and Cody goes for that late recovery. Phazon didn't pick him up with the land, but the neutral sig. Ooh! Does hit. Oh, he goes for another neutral signature. Ooh, right. Up and stealed away from Cody. I'm just waiting for an opportunity. Wow, that Artemis neutral sig covers a huge area when it comes to dash jumping, full jumping over somebody, and the silent recovery takes him down. Nicely done.
Yeah, so you mentioned that Lance neutral signature. Uh-oh, big dash haymaker. We've seen so many of those today.
Yeah.
It's just the retaliation revenge knockout.
Honestly, it's so interesting to me how reliable unarmed side stick is when it comes to just getting that revenge knockout, but people seem to hit it all the time. Cody got
I mean, if you're coming in with those invulnerability frames, like, yeah, you can take the chance with it.
Oh, he got the spot dodge read with that down sig into the ground pound.
Face laser.
Oh, but Cody got back to the stage so quickly that recovery caught Phazon off guard. Still, he was able to hit back. Side sig so close to connecting.
Yeah, that one's very tricky because she bounces back a little bit after the blast. So you've got to be ready to account for that retreat. Whoa, just over the corner with that ground pound. There it is. Look, he's going for that corner guard with the down signature. So Cody just recovering high, going all the way up around it. Setting up the edge guard. Cody. Ooh, Phazon just gets over that down air. Back to safety.
Light comes down, Cody.
Cody using that extra range on the blasters. Yes, down light. Dash jump recovery. That's the classic bread and butter.
Oh, and Cody switches over to the axe. I like that Cody's tactically picking his weapon choice based off of what he knows Phazon's going to pick up next. Axe, notoriously comfortable against Lance. Just considering how oftentimes they're going to approach you with a jumping side air or a down air. You can hit them with a down light and then nair them for days, but the recovery still catches Cody regardless. Even game once again.
And yeah, that reverse recovery, like charging it a little bit, is always such a great tactic if you think they're going to dodge through to try and recover back to the stage.
Ooh. Side light double nair.
Double
I
nair?
thought the recovery was going to hit for sure, but the down sig on the landing, Cody cleans up that stock in an instant.
Jeez, I thought Phazon was poised, ready to take that match, but Cody just really pouring it on at the end. So much damage, and then that barrel roll blast.
Yeah.
So much force on that signature.
I mean, towards the end, Phazon just didn't respect the fact that Cody was covering every single landing. We watched Phazon try to fast fall and land on top of Cody 3-4 times, and he got 2 nairs and a down sig for his trouble. Hopefully we don't see the same thing happen in the next game. I believe we picked... Actually, didn't see what stage we picked. Okay, back to Mammoth Fortress.
Yep.
3, 2.
Yeah, there's nothing... It's definitely okay to... And this is a habit that I even have, right? To fall down onto your opponent because you just want to attack them as soon as possible. Players, when they notice that, are going to make the most out of it. And Cody definitely did that in that game. Now switching over to the axe. Getting a little bit of his footing against this character. No more. The Artemis signatures are hitting less and less as Cody adapts to the matchup against Phazon. We see Phazon a little bit on the back foot there, stuck in the wall a little bit longer than he would like to be. Oh, but he got
Dodging
him.
away from these scythe strings, keeping Phazon to just single hits. Man, those single hits just add up. Oh, there's that corner guard, that down signature, where she just tosses the black hole, and it even caught out the recovery. All options spent. Cody falling down. Phazon such an early lead.
Yeah, that signature is really nice because unlike another signature that has similar properties, the Petra down signature on Gauntlets, you're casting that orb right away from when you're using the signature, right? And then the Petra one takes a lot longer to get down there. Now Phazon,
oh yeah, you have to charge it. It's got those 3 stages. Artemis is just more fire and forget.
Yep. Recovery comes through.
But the low to the ground recovery, man. Cody Travis going for these big plays, and you know what? I don't blame him. You've got to bring this back. You've got to even up the stocks because each of those Lance neutral airs is doing significant damage. Look at that. He's already into the orange.
Cody fishing for the down sig a little bit there. And Phazon reading the dodge outs, but he does get the weapon throw pickup recovery. Nice job. Takes out Phazon's stock, but Cody took a ton of damage trying to go for that quick and easy kill confirm that Phazon was spacing around very mindfully. Ooh. Here we see these footsies right there on top of each other just waiting for the first move.
Man, so I saw this before in some of Cody's matches that we were commentating earlier, and he sticks so close to people, even while playing blasters, that have those dead zones, like, right in between.
Yeah, and
he wants you to face the wrong direction and swing out an attack so he can get a maximum punish.
Yeah, that's a great point, because as far as blasters players are concerned, one of the weaknesses of the weapon is when people are right on top of you, which is why people give favor to weapons like the gauntlets that can be within, like, there's that spot in between where you're actually blasting and your character that you can't really be threatening, but Cody is managing to make it work, as you said, based off of just trying to go those whiff punishes. But Phazon now solidly in the lead once again. Cody on the axe, sidelight nair. Ooh, 2 nairs. Doesn't get the side air on the way back down, but Cody just put all the damage that he needed to onto Phazon. A down sig, a neutral sig, even a side air now will definitely finish it. Goes for the down sig. Phazon manages to tack on some damage.
Ooh, Cody hunting for that side air, but Phazon just getting around it. That one skidded on the ground a little bit, so that reduces some of the force.
That was so cool. That gravity cancel downlight was so out of nowhere. I was surprised.
Oh my gosh, how much damage is this going to take? Because the downlight, it will knock out eventually, but not for quite some time.
Oh, Phazon waited for the platform to rise before putting out the neutral light. The Mammoth Fortress assist. Cody still got the stock, but that's pretty neat. I don't really notice people do that. Ooh, scythe string begins.
Always so dangerous when you see somebody dodge out and the scythe player. Oh, the face laser? Yeah, just blast him away.
Kicks him. Cody kicks back to the stage. Weapon denied by Cody. And then Neutral catches Cody just dodging in place. Oh my gosh! Again, and Phazon completely destroys Cody Travis with that Neutral Sig on his lance. Using the platform, gravity canceling, and slide charging, whatever he has to do, that orb just constantly sucks Cody in, and he blasts him away. Cody starts banning stages.
Gosh. Man, Phazon is getting so much mileage out of that signature in particular.
Yeah.
Because it covers an area that the lance usually is kind of vulnerable in. Because otherwise you're spending your recovery, and that's got some charge time to it, and it's one of your very few air options. But that signature, hey, it's got a lot of priority. It's actually a projectile that you fire out.
And it lasts long enough to get through a spot dodge or a directional dodge into it. And a lot of players against Lance, I feel like, are inclined to spot dodge because it's a good answer to a full hop nair, which a lot of Lance players will do to cover their opponents being above them. So Phazon, great adaptations. Like the downlight side air. Was wondering if he's going to go for the dash jump down air on the Phazon, but Phazon, ooh, risky. You don't want to be against Blaster's down airs off stage after that force change, that's for sure. Oh man, he's getting the nairs again though. Just like that last game that he won.
Ooh, now swapped over to that lance. Oh, but Cody, perfect turnaround and punish. Oh, I love that. Because when you hit that downlight, it's no longer a true combo into the neutral light, even at high decks. So you hit that downlight, they're going to think, all right, you're either going to neutral light or side light. But the thing is, they need to dodge up out of those. So the side air is the answer to beat the bait or the dive.
Wow, Cody and Phazon are just damaging each other a ton this game. Ooh, the side sig punish on the side air. That's bold. It's very difficult to find
such a gutsy move.
An actual time where it's like, yeah, Baras's side sig, either weapon, totally suitable for that position, right? Like the moves are very strong, also very difficult to hit.
Yeah. I mean, that was just absolutely phenomenal. He knew he was going to try and dash through. And there you have it. Now Cody using the aerial pressure of the axe kit. Those big half-moon down airs. Just trying to bounce Phazon as much as possible.
I like how Cody's using the platform. He went for a sidelight nair, and then he sat on the platform and waited for a while before hitting a second nair, almost comboing it into the recovery. Recovery just skirts past Phazon's attempted down air, toss him off the stage. Nice down air, getting that landing hitbox so that he could punish Phazon for going for the side stick instead of the regular down air, which would not have hit in that position, but the recovery hits. Phazon gets the stock.
But man, look at how much damage Cody Travis has put onto him. He's as red as his costume color right now.
Yeah, certainly. And being that whole stock behind, potentially. Very, very difficult in this game. Cody already knows that down sig will finish the job. Now it certainly will after that side air hits. Doesn't get the landing side air. Phazon's able to get a nice neutral light punish, but he's going to need a lot more than that. Downlight starts. Was waiting to see what Cody would do, but Cody just hops right out of there. Pick up recovery. Nicely done. Getting the recovery the last second before he lands. That way he doesn't do a landing neutral sig, and still being able to carry him up with the first hitbox of that move.
And now Cody is sitting pretty with quite a lead. Phazon trying to cut through that with multiple jump nairs, juggling Cody up. But man, Cody just firing right back. The down air into down light.
Ooh, sidelight nair, double jump. Trying to get that read. Sidelight nair again. Just goes for the side air right away that time. He's been conditioning Phazon just to do things out of the nairs because he hasn't been going for recoveries and ground pounds. But it looks like Cody's very wise to these neutral sinks now. Almost a 2-stock for him at this point. If he's down.
Oh yeah.
Phazon goes down to Cody Travis's excellent edge trapping in a 200 damage lead for game number. Was that 3 or 4? I think Phazon's got...
It was 2-1 Phazon, so now it's 2-2
2-2
in the set. We're going to game 5.
Yeah, game 5 between Phazon and Cody Travis, and it's all been on Mammoth, and it's been really close in the sudden swap.
Alright, so now Phazon pulling out Wu Shang. He's going back to the gauntlets. This is what Phazon has been known for so long in the past, playing Wu Shang, playing Val, just a phenomenal gauntlets player.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
And Spear, as you've talked about earlier on, now has the lower frames on Spear recovery to be able to hit out of D-Light. So it'll be interesting to see how Phazon's Spear has developed as we're now getting the sudden switch off of the Artemis. Cody, however, still fighting on the Barasa. Ooh, gauntlets are picked up. And gauntlets, as we were talking about,
Yeah. This is where they are one of those weapons you mentioned. Can sit in that dead zone and get a ton of damage. Really good starters, really good strings in that close range game. And that's where blasters can kind of suffer a little bit.
Yeah. We'll see how Cody is able to do with the blasters against Gauntlet Sidelight, but so far it's looking like he is struggling in the matchup so far. Wouldn't be surprised to see Cody opt for the axe, but he's been sticking to his blaster so far. Oh, the Jutsu catches him on the fast fall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the clash on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he makes it back. Phazon's gotta be careful. Low on jumps there. Cody does dodge back, picks up the axe, tosses it in his face, picks up the blasters. He knows the next weapon that Phazon's gonna get is the spear, so he can stay on those weapons for a little bit longer, but the sides he catches him.
Man.
He does have his recovery. Oh, that gets him. Dodge was down. Phazon takes
the choice is now made for him. He's got the axe up next. So he's going to be playing axe into gauntlets if he manages to even grab a weapon, but I can't imagine Phazon will just let that slide.
Alright, different weapon matchup this time, but almost a full stock deficit, and Phazon still finding the punches, downlight, and everything. Cody, does he get the downlight? Something that... Ooh, the ground pound was so quick! Something that I would like to see Cody try to do is use that downlight as an anti-air and also as an anti-sidelight tool, but Phazon seems to be perfectly mindful of it. Oh, no!
Oh my gosh!
Side charge, side stick. Phazon just needs one good down air, ground pound. No, doesn't need anything. It is 3 stocks to 1. Phazon knew he had the gauntlets in the bag this entire time, but man, I did not think it would be this convincing.
I know. I mean, alright, so landing that signature that far out, absolutely brutal. Cody, now with that dash light, the downlight dash jump recovery, that blaster's knockout confirmed. Able to take the first stock off of Phazon, but man, he is a full stock behind right now.
That he is.
This is dire straits. Game 5.
The gauntlets have been destroying him on either weapon so far. One nair hits, but Phazon this time dashes out of the way instead of getting hit by both, and Phazon's completely on top of him. Tries to land with that downer, but Cody went for the dash forward sidelight perfectly, just in between where the blast is actually be able to hit. Downlight side air, goes to that downer, but Phazon right outside, punishes him with the neutral light. One downer hits. Cody is getting more damage in on this stock, but he's a full stock behind, and if they're trading evenly, then that's just so much worse for wear on Cody.
Ooh, dodges away from the recovery. Man, Phazon is doing a phenomenal job weaving around most of these attacks. He plays that footsies range around Blaster's sidelight so incredibly well.
Oh, we get the recovery.
Oh!
Okay. Cody's making it close. And he's sticking to the blasters the whole way through. That is a blaster stock up on Phazon. Next weapon he's going to pick up is the spear. He will likely favor the side stick. It's so quick, he doesn't even get the full animation of that signature. As you can see right there, if it doesn't connect, he can act out of it so much faster. Cody has to be careful about dash jumping prematurely because he'll land into those neutral sticks, whether it's gauntlets or spear. Right, downline avoided. Second, they're just going in circles.
Oh my gosh. I know, that's the thing. Cody, he sits so close to opponents. He wants them to just whip an attack in the opposite direction. But man, they've just been knocking back and forth. One stock apiece. Whoa. cut out the recovery. That could have spelled disaster
that's
for Cody.
it.
And downlight side air, yes! Phazon taking the set 3-2, so incredibly close.
Very, very close. And the adjustments from Cody Travis just came in a little bit too late. A 2-stock lead was too much to come back from in that matchup. And Cody Travis went for the neutral stick, didn't get it. Phazon, congratulations to him with that downlight side air to close the set 3-2. Incredibly close match between these two players.
Man.
And Phazon's going to move forward to fight against Wrenched in the losers quarter final.
Ooh. So that'll be interesting to see that matchup in a little bit. Before that, we have Boomy versus Koslix.
So I've seen
the other top 8.
I've seen this matchup before, Winter Championship 2020, and during that tournament, the win went over to Koslix, and it was in this exact same position, low